A View to a Kill is a spy film and stars Roger Moore in his final outing as James Bond. Along with Moonraker, I hate this movie just as much for one simple reason. It is such an unpleasant movie to watch. Not once did I find myself having fun or being entertained by this. The whole movie feels like it's phoned in. Roger Moore, despite still being okay in the role, you can tell that he no longer has the energy for this series anymore. Especially since at the time this film came out, he was 57. So he was well past the point where he could physically do most of his action scenes or be convincing in a role like this. Speaking of which, this is the worst case of where it is so obvious that Moore isn't doing a majority of his stunts. Whenever you don't see his face or it's a wide shot, it is clearly his stunt double. But even with the action scenes, even though I know they are trying, there is almost no life to them and some of the set pieces feel uninspired. I also wanted to fall asleep during the film because this was flat out boring. The locations weren't exciting and the cinematography just felt so lacking. The characters were all shit, dull, and lacked any charisma. The only memorable character who is actually great is the villain played by Christopher Walken, and you can tell that he's having a ball playing the bad guy. And while the set pieces lacked any originality, I do have to say that the fight between Bond and the villain on the top of the Golden Gate Bridge is one of my few favorite scenes in the entire film. And the opening title song, which was performed by Duran Duran, is a really good song. Overall, this entire film feels like it's trying to stretch this franchise as far as it can go, and the charm, wit, and entertainment that can be found in these films is almost gone as soon as the movie starts. Like For Your Eyes Only, the film tries to go for a darker approach, but it doesn't do it as well here. And credit to Roger Moore and Christopher Walken for trying to make this mess of a film work, but it's a sinking ship that can't be saved. And if not for a few key elements, I would have said that this film is as bad or even worse as Moonraker. And I'm going to give A View to a Kill a 3 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, be sure to like my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter, and subscribe to my channel below. As always, I'm NETX5. Thank you for watching.